Gyanakosha, an encyclopedia of Vedic knowledge by Pact. Vedas. Rig Veda.
ओम गणानां त्वा गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपवस्त्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणान् ब्रह्मणस्पतकान् शृण्वन्नोतिभिः
Hymns on various deities. Visvadevas. Sukta 45. Rishi Sadopurna Atreya in meter Tristip hailed Visvadevas in mandala 5. Bards of approaching dawn who know the heavens are come with hymns to throw the mountain open. The sun hath risen and upped the stable portals. The doors of men too hath God thrown open. Surya hath spread his light as splendor. Hither came the cow's mother, conscious from the stable. To streams that flow with biting waves to deserts, and heaven is stabilized like a firm set pillar. This Lord hath won the burden of the mountain to aid the ancient birth of mighty waters. The mountain parted, heaven performed his office, the worshippers were won with constant serving. With hymns and God-loved words, like I invoke you, Indra and Agni, to obtain your favor, for verily sages, skilled in sacrificing, worship the Maruts and with lords invite them. This day approaches, may our thoughts be holy, far from us let us cast away misfortune. Let us keep those who hate us at a distance, and haste to meet the man who sacrifices. Come, let us carry out, O friends, the purpose wherewith the mother threw the cow's stall open, that wherewith Manu conquered Visipira, wherewith the wandering merchant gained heaven's water. Here, urged by hands, loudly hath rung the press-stone wherewith Navagavas through 10 months sang praises. Sarama went aright and found the cattle. Angirasa gave effect to all their labors. When at the dawning of this mighty goddess, Angirasas all sang forth with the cattle. Their spring is in the loftiest place of meeting. Sarama found the kind by order's pathway. Borne by his curses, 7 May, Surya visit the field that spreadeth wide for his long journey. Down on the Soma swooped the rapid falcon. Bright was the young sage moving mid his cattle. Surya hath mounted to the shining ocean when he hath yoked his fair-backed tawny horses. The wise have drawn him like a ship through water. The floods obedient have descended hither. I lay upon the floods your hymn, light winning, wherewith Navagavas their 10 months completed. Through this our hymn may we have gods to guard us. Through this our hymn pass safe beyond affliction. Sukta 46. Rishi Pratikshata Atreya in Jagati meter visualized visvadevas. Well, knowing I have bound me, horse-like, to the pole, I carry that which bears us on and gives us help. I seek for no release, no turning back therefrom. May he who knows the way, the leader, guide me straight. O Agni, Indra, Varuna, and Mitra, give, O ye gods and Marut hosts and Vishnu. May both Nasatyas, Rudra, heavenly matron, Pushan, Saraswati, Bhaga accept us. Indra and Agni, Mitra, Varuna, Aditi, the waters, mountains, Marut, sky and earth and heaven. Vishnu I call Pusan and Brahma Manaspati and Bhaga, Sama, Savitar that they may help. May Vishnu also and Vata who induce none and Soma granter of positions give us joy. And may the Rubhas and the Ashwin, Tisvastar and Vibhan remember us so that we may have wealth. So may the band of Maruts dwelling in the sky, the holy, come to us to sit on sacred grass. Brihaspati and Pusan grant us sure defense. Varuna, Mitra, Aryaman guard and shelter us. And may the mountains famed in noble eulogies and the fair gleaming rivers keep us safe from harm. May Bhaga the dispenser come with power and grace and far pervading Aditi listen to my call. May the god spouses aid us of their own free will, aid us to offspring and the winning of the spoil. Grant us protection, O ye gracious goddesses, ye who are on the earth or in the waters relieve. May the dames, wives of gods, enjoy our presence, Rat, Ashwini, Agnayi and Indrani. May Rodasi and Varunani hear us and goddesses come at the matron season. Sukta 47, Rishi Pratiradha Atreya in Trishtup meter hailed Visvadevas. Urging to toil and making proclamation, seeking heaven's daughter comes the mighty mother. She comes the youthful hymn unto the fathers, inviting to her home and loudly calling. Shift in their motion, hasting to their duty, reaching the central point of life immortal, on every side about the earth and heaven, go forth the spacious paths without a limit. Steed, see, red bird, with strong wings, he hath entered the dwelling place of the primeval Father. A gay-hued stone set in the midst of heaven, he hath gone forth and guards amid air's two limits. Forbear him up and give him rest and quiet, and 10 invigorates the babe for travel. His kind, most excellent of threefold nature, pass swiftly round the boundaries of heaven. Wondrous, O people, is the mystic knowledge that while the waters stand, the streams are flowing. That separate from his mother, to support him, closely united, twins here made apparent. For him they lengthen prayers and acts of worship. The mothers weave garments for him their offspring. Rejoicing for the steed's pregnancy act contact, his spouses move on, paths are heaven to meet him. Be this our praise, O Varuna and Mitra. May this be health and force to us, O Agni. May we obtain firm ground and room for resting. Glory to heaven, the lofty habitation. Sukta 48, Rishi Pratibhanu Atreya in meter Jagati hailed Visvadevas. What may we meditate for the beloved power, mighty in native strength and glorious in itself, which as a magic energy seeking water spreads even to the immeasurable middle region's cloud. Over all the region with their uniform advance these have spread out the lore that giveth heroes strength, back with their course reverse, the others pass away, the pious lengthens life with those that are before. With pressing stones and with the bright beams of the day, he hurls his broadest bolt against the guileful one. Even he whose 100 wander in his own abode, driving the days afar and bringing them again. I to enjoy the beauty of his form, behold that rapid rush of his, as it were, an axe's edge. What time he gives the man who calls on him in fight wealth like a dwelling house, filled full with store of foot. Four-faced and nobly clad Varuna, urging on the pious to his task, stirs himself with the tongue. Not by our human nature do we know of him from whom Bhaga Savita bestows the boon. Shukta 49, Pratiprabhu Atreya in Tristup meter hailed Visvadevas. This day I bring God Savita to meet you, and Bhaga who allots the wealth of mortals. You Ashwins, heroes rich in treasures, daily seeking your friendship, fain would I turn hither. Knowing full well the Asura's time of coming, worship God Savita with hymns and praises. Let him who rightly knoweth speak with homage to him who dealeth out man's noblest treasure. Not for reward doth Pusan send his blessings. Bhaga Aratiti, his garb is splendor. May Indra, Vishnu, Varuna, Mitra, Agni produce auspicious days, the wonder workers, sending the shelter which we ask, the flowless Savita, and the rivers shall approach us. When I, the sacrifices priest, invite them, may we heed lots of wealth and rich possessions. They who devote such worship to the Vasus, singing their hymns to Varuna and Mitra, what save them ample room, far off be danger. Through grace of heaven and earth may we be happy. Sukta 50, Rishi Swastha Treya, meter Anusthu, hailed Visvadevas. Let every mortal man elect the friendship of the guiding God. Each one solicits him for wealth and seeks renown to prosper him. These leading God are thine, and these here ready to speak after us. As such may we attain to wealth and wait with services on thee. So further honor as our guests the hero gods and then the dames. May he remove and keep afar our foes and all who block our path. Where fire is set and swiftly runs the victim dwelling in the rough trough. He wins with heroes in his home, friendly to man like constant streams. May these thy riches, leader God, that rule the car, be blessed to us. Yea, blessed to us for wealth and weal. This will we ponder praising strength, this ponder as we praise the God. Shukta 51, Rishi Swatreya in meter Gayatri hailed Visvadevas. With all assistance, Agni, come hither to drink the Soma juice. With gods unto our sacred gifts, come to the sacrifice, O ye, whose ways are right, whose laws are true, and drink the draught with Agni's tongue. O singer with the singers, O gracious with those who move at dawn, come to the Soma draught with gods. To Indra and to Vayu, dear, this Soma, by the mortar pressed, is now poured forth to fill the jar. Vayu, come hither to the feast, well pleased unto our sacred gifts. Drink of the Soma juice effused, come to the food. Yea, Indra, Vayu, well deserved to drink the juices pressed by us. Gladly accept them, spotless fair, come to the food. For Indra and for Vayu, pressed are Soma juices blent with curd. As rivers to the lowland flow, come to the foot. Associate with all the gods, come with the Ashwins and with dawn. Agni as erst with Atri, so enjoy the juice. Associate with Varuna, with Mitra, Soma, Vishnu, come. Agni as erst with Atri, so enjoy the juice. Associate with Vasus, with Adityas, Indra, Vayu, come Agni as erst with Atri, so enjoy the juice. May Bhaga and Ashwins grant us health, and wealth and goddess Aditi and he whom none resist. Dasura Pushan, grant us all prosperity, and heaven and earth most wise vouchsafe us happiness. Let us solicit Vayu for prosperity, and Soma, who is Lord of all the world, for weal. For weal Brihaspati with all his company. May the Adityas bring us health and happiness. May all the gods, may Agni, the beneficent, God of all men, this day be with us for our weal. Help us, the Ribhus, the divine ones, for our good. May Rudra bless and keep us from calamity. Prosperous Mitra, Varuna, O wealthy Patya, prosperous. Indra and Agni, prosperous. Prosperous thou, O Aditi. Like sun and moon may we pursue in full prosperity our path, and meet with one who gives again, who knows us well and slays us not.